Hi, my name's Dan Cott, and I'm a member at Thalia United Methodist Church, and I serve on Thalia's Healthy Church Team. Do you realize that due to the coronavirus pandemic, we have not been able to worship in church together since March 17th? Over the past several months, the Healthy Church Team, under the direction of the Virginia Conference of the United Methodist Church, has been working hard to develop a plan to return to safe and healthy in-church worship. I'm excited to announce that the plan has been submitted to the district superintendent, and he has approved us to go have worship on November 1st at 8:30 and 11. The purpose of this short video is to let you know what your responsibilities are and what to expect when we return to in-church worship. We will not return to weekly services yet. However, we will gather on November the 1st and reevaluate our experience and procedures. In order to participate in worship, you will be required to pre-register. We ask participants to access the church website and fill out the pre-registration form. If for some reason you are not able to access the website, call Pastor Joe at the church and he will record the required information. Either way, registration by noon on the previous Thursday is mandatory. Pre-registration allows church officials to plan for the service and serves as contact tracing as required by the Virginia Conference. Remember to arrive 10 minutes early to church on Sunday so that you can complete the check-in process. Entry to the church will be on the Virginia Beach Boulevard side and the Bonnie Road side of the church. You will be met by Healthy Team volunteers that have been trained and that we are calling Thalia COVID coaches. They will ask you a series of 4 health-related questions and confirm your contact information. If participants agree to all 4 questions, they can proceed to seating in the sanctuary. Remember, masks must be worn properly at all times. Restrooms for use will be across the hall from the sanctuary and will be marked with signs that say for emergency use only. These are the only 2 restrooms that will be available during in-church worship. Thalia COVID coaches will usher worshipers to their seats. Families that live together may sit together, but must maintain proper social distance from everyone else. Children above 2 are permitted to worship, but they must properly wear their masks at all times. If children are unable to keep their mask on, the family will be asked to leave the sanctuary. TCCs will seat worshipers from the back to the front of the sanctuary. Please wait for directions until you exit the church. Remember to keep your mask on and practice social distancing until you reach your car. Pastor Joe and the Healthy Church Team realize that these requirements necessitated by the COVID-19 pandemic may seem burdensome, but they were developed to provide a safe and healthy worship experience. We realize that some members and friends may not be willing or able to comply with these restrictions, or they may not be ready to return to in-church worship. That's okay. Weekly online services will continue. Remember, we are in this together. We need your help. In order for us to return to worship in person, we must attend to full anti-infection precautions. We need a group of uncompromised volunteers to carry out these functions. Without the commitment of these named volunteers, we will not be able to return to in-person worship.